roll the intro music.
Is this it? Are we going?
Yes.
Welcome to Brown
and
Down. The date is December 8th, 2021.
You're an idiot. January 8th, 2021. You fucking puta madre.
Hold on, dude. Chill out.
Oh, sorry.
Let's do the intro first, fucking junkie. The fuck? Damn, bro. You know, I'm gonna keep this over here from now on.
Whatever,
this is my Christmas gift.
All right. This is what did you say? 21. This is episode 21. And yeah. Did you say that already?
No.
Oh.
But the time is 6:23
6:23 p.m.
p.m.
I'm your host.
Who can hold their breath the longest?
I'm your host Lata,
and I'm your host Ram.
And
let's fucking get into it. First, we'd like to say if you're looking for more hilarious content that doesn't get updated often, just go ahead and go to my Instagram account. It's funny stuff, but it's just not always there.
You don't really post anything anyways.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on my social media presence. As you can see, if you look in my history... Like
Christmas?
No. I've been commenting on more things.
How would I see your history?
Don't you just, look for my updates?
No, I don't really.
Oh, I thought you had notifications set. Like, when I comment on something, you get the notification?
No.
Awkward. Or hit me up on Snapchat at Jammaramaram.
And his Instagram is also
Jammaramaram.
And my Instagram is BrownieKen with 2 N's. And make sure you guys follow our 2 Brown and Down Instagram. The links will be down below, and a little awesome animation will pop up too. Yeah. Also, I know a lot of people are watching it on YouTube, but for all you listeners out there, the podcast video is also on YouTube at KenJorren Culata. What a fine name that is. Just look that up, or you can look up 2 Brown and Down on the YouTube channel.
If you're trying to see some sick-ass dance videos, you can find those on that same channel.
Ow, fuck, my knee.
That was your knee?
That was my knee. Did you hear it?
Yeah, that was loud.
Did you guys hear it? Make sure you leave a comment down below if you heard it. But the only reason why I'm suggesting to listen and watch it on YouTube is so if you have any comments or any inputs of the podcast that you would like us to discuss, it'll be a lot easier for us to find those comments and reply to them as best to our ability. Also, I've been streaming a lot, so make sure you look up Where's Ken on Twitch.
Way to plug.
It wasn't really a segue, though. There wasn't a good segue with it.
Plug.
It was alright.
Plugs are shameless.
Shameless. I love that show.
So, I know usually, since we've been back, we've been doing beer. But my friend / roommate got me this bourbon whiskey from his hometown in Three Oaks, Michigan. It's a Journeyman Distillery Featherbone Bourbon Whiskey. Handmade, organic, gluten-free. Good stuff. On the back it says... You ready?
Oh, sure.
Distilling bourbon is classically American. No matter where you've been or where you're going, take a moment to... I fucked it up. To appreciate the history in this bottle. There is a well of genuine spirit here. Batch 175, bottle 502.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
So we're going to try our hand at sipping whiskey as opposed to just craft beer. I'm not really a whiskey guy.
We're going to get fucked up.
But you have pickle juice, right?
No, I don't have fucking pickle juice. Why would I have pickle juice?
Don't you like pickles?
No.
What?
I'll drink pickle juice if I was taking a pickleback shot, but I don't partake in eating pickles out of a fucking jar.
I already opened it because we smelt it earlier.
He dealt it.
Imagine I just filled it with tea and you wouldn't know.
You just fucking go. I have some tea. All right, we're pausing this. Hold on. No,
that's real 90 proof stuff.
It's 90 proof.
Yeah, 45. Dude,
Oh my god. Dude, I have to drive.
But it's sipping, so you only put like that much.
I'm just kidding.
It should like last us the whole way. Oh my god.
Jesus, why is it? Oh, here, sorry. Was that enough?
Yeah. No, yeah. You're like, that's it. I'm a little frightened too.
Same here. I want to like get my palate to something where I could just sip on it and be yeah, you can use that. To sip on something, but it's like every time I like just sip on any hard liquor, I get that face. You're just like,
yeah. You're like,
I have to sip.
Lesson when it comes to ram and whiskey, it makes me throw up. So, here we are.
Just fucking like 5 minutes later.
Like, I was at this bar one time. They're like, Irish car bombs. Let's do Irish car bombs, which is like Guinness.
Yeah.
With fucking whiskey dropped in a shot of whiskey.
Yeah,
and I was
Jameson.
like, dude, I can't. Like, whiskey makes me throw up. They're like, no, you can't even taste it.
You can't.
And I took it, and I immediately threw up in my mouth. Immediately.
Pussy.
I walked downstairs with throw up in my mouth.
Oh, like you fully threw up.
Yeah, like my mouth was full of throw up.
That's happened to me before.
And I walked downstairs, and there's like a long line for the bathroom, and I like look at the person, and I'm all like, and they're like, "Oh, you can go. Yeah."
He pointed at his face with the puffed up cheeks,
and I made a spewing motion with my hands.
Spew.
And then I went like this, as in like, well, I guess I can't say like this. Whoopsie. I twirled my hands around each other.
He was gonna roll on them if he didn't let him in.
I was saying, it's happening right now. This is what is going on.
This is what is going on. That's terrible though.
Yeah.
Really? Then why are we drinking this then?
Because we want to expand our palate. That was Jameson and Guinness. This is bourbon whiskey. Homemade, organic.
This is still fucking whiskey.
Batch 175, bottle 502.
Whatever. So, Ram.
Is there like sipping vodkas?
I don't think that would be a thing.
I guess it is.
People just usually use it for mixed drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
So, Ram. It's the new year, 2021.
Death to 2020.
I saw there was like a documentary about that. So, what are your New Year's resolutions for this year?
Well, I want to get my YouTube subscription number up to 1,000.
Why do I fucking talk to you? Let's fucking drink some of this, you fucking bitch. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh.
I don't know. They're just... Whoever looks at this video is going to be like, what a bunch of bitches.
Yeah, fucking pussies. Just cut it out every single time.
I don't know how this is going to go.
Not good for you if you're going to throw up after every fucking whiskey shot. Because that is legit bourbon whiskey, so...
Do you have beer?
I have a lot of beer, actually. That's why I was surprised that you brought this whiskey.
I wanted to try it. I didn't want to try it alone.
Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Drink that. And then if you can't take it, pussy, we can...
For those listening, I put my middle finger towards him. I was talking to my girlfriend the other day, and she's like, what if people flipped you off like this? How would that make you feel?
Up to their face like that? Regardless of it facing me or facing the other way.
You'd be mad.
I'd still be upset.
But I'm putting this off, yeah.
Just fucking take it. The listeners are waiting.
Glug.
Glug. Glugging.
So good. Oh, man, it's just like aromatic as fuck.
I think you're overthinking it. Oh, they have their vodka too. That's a lot of different. Are you okay? such a wide variety. Maybe it's different from just sipping it.
Literally, like, it going into my mouth, it's like a very fulfilling flavor.
Yeah.
But when it gets down right here into my stomach, that's when my stomach's like, whoa.
You want some Tums?
No, it's just going to make me throw up. I am going to get a beer, though.
Okay, go ahead. I have Corona, Platinum, and...
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to drink the rest of that. I tried.
I'm sorry, friend Bates.
He's a pussy boy.
All right, so going back to what I was saying, though. 2021 New Year's resolutions. So, a goal of mine, he already said it, even though it was supposed to be me saying it. I kind of want to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is my goal. And what was the other one? I mean, kind of get popular on Twitch, but I feel like that's just going to happen over time. I don't really have a set goal. Because, like, I got affiliated like 2 weeks ago with the help of Fusion Gaming. The Discord will be linked down below. What is wrong with you?
Ow, my toe.
You fucking... But is my fog light good? Other way. Facing the wall. With the help of Fusion Gaming, their Discord will be linked down below. They helped me a lot to get affiliated, and they're just a wonderful community that I'm a part of. Are you alright now?
Yeah.
With Corona? I have limes.
I saw. I didn't feel like cutting anything, though.
Okay, yeah, same. And
if you didn't know, Corona means family.
And family means nobody gets left behind. Right? That's a Lilo and
Or
Stitch.
forgotten. Well.
Or forgotten.
Like Stitch? Didn't Stitch say that?
Or
He
forgotten.
goes.
Or Hannah.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind. Or forgotten. Yeah.
Oh, God.
She didn't know I had that one up my sleeve.
Anyways. So, the YouTube thing, the Twitch thing, and also, since I'm getting out of the Navy this year, kind of landing either a program or a school, to continue my education or get more education on becoming an IT.
Yeah.
So that's those are my goals. And I mean, there's some where it's like going to the gym more, which I'll do that later.
That's everybody's
exactly.
resolution.
And then also to quit smoking, which will happen this year. Don't look at me like that.
I'm giving him a face because he did quit smoking successfully, might I add. Successfully. And then he came to a breaking point.
Yeah.
Like, how long did you go? 5 months without smoking?
March to August.
And then he's like, I had to have one.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't going through a really good time at that point.
It happens.
Yeah. But there's really no excuse right now because I'm over it. And
But
I'm still
only...
smoking.
Well, I'm already drunk. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, what?
But only good friends would give him shit. Bad friends would be like, no, dude, I understand,
Don't touch me.
Dude, we're sleeping in the same bed tonight.
Hey, shut the fuck up. No, we're not, guys. As I post the picture of us in the same bed on the ship.
My New Year's resolution is buying a house.
I'm not done.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding. You're good.
I gotta take this. Buying a house, transferring successfully to Great Lakes, Illinois, and I guess I'm already I'm a guy who is fit, but I'm a guy who could be fitter. I have fitness goals to achieve. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us an example. I know you put one out on the Discord the other day.
So the most I've ever squatted is 355 for one. Mm-hmm. And I think I would like to try and squat 405 as my 1 rep max within this year.
The bar is what, 35?
Yeah. It's 4 plates.
On both sides?
Both sides, yeah.
Jesus Christ. I think I was doing 2 plates and like a 10 or a 25 on deployment. But that was with the Smith too, so
I was able when I
Which
was
isn't a lot.
when I was peak strength, and when I did that 355 squat.
When you got to Namek and shit, when you had those senso beans and you were like
Yeah,
training
I
and
was
training.
I was able to rep out 315 like 3 sets of 6 pretty regularly.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was there. It was just I got to 355 and I was like getting ready to break that plateau, but then you know, life happens and you work more and things get put on the back burner.
Yeah. I get it.
It is what it is.
That's where I'm at right now. Not working out.
I kind of would have liked that gin. That would have been good.
Dude, you can't even drink fucking whiskey, you pussy boy.
Gin's totally different.
Dude, gin makes you sin.
Chicka wow wow.
Chicka wow wow.
So that'd be pretty much it. I would like to pay off my car within this year.
Okay.
Obviously that means not just pulling money out of my savings that I have to pay it off, but like spending less to put more towards the car payments.
Yeah.
Which is hard enough.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, there's another one. Spending less money.
Oh, that's a good one. Me too.
I'm frugal, but in the same sense, if I want something, I don't care. I buy it. Like, I don't... Do you get it?
What's frugal?
Welcome to our latest installment of Lot of Words with Lata. See how I set you up?
No.
What?
F-R-O...
It means like
G-L-E?
you're cheap, basically. Frugal.
F-R-O-O. No, that's Google. Is it just you?
You, yeah.
Frugal.
Frugal.
Spending
Frugal.
or economically with regard to money or food.
Okay.
So, like, as opposed to eating out all the time,
Yeah.
I eat at home because I'm frugal. I take 2-ply toilet paper, get empty rolls that I used for my last pack of toilet paper, separate the 2-ply into 2 rolls because I'm frugal.
Or I just shit less.
Or you can shit less, true.
Or you can get a tabo.
I was thinking getting a tushy.
What's that?
It's an installable bidet.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
With temperature control.
Oh. Tushy's a website on.
I noticed. I looked it up. Took me to a different place, I'll tell you what. Links in the description.
No,
down
we
below.
won't be below. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Damn it. I was gonna make a funny.
What I was trying to say is, like, I don't buy things that I don't need. Like, impulse buys are like...
So, Ram, what was the last purchase you did and that I'm assuming the package arrived today?
I bought... from this website called Chubby Shorts.
We have no secrets for our fans. Come on.
And I spent $243 on a pair of workout shorts, a sweater, and 3 pairs of comfy sweat shorts. But
So the New Year's resolution hasn't begun.
I bought this December 14th.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay. Well, good thing that's in the past.
But because I spent over $200, I got a sweater for free. So it was all worth it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I am not proud of buying those workout shorts.
I just feel like I spend my money on like a lot more stupid shit. Like I don't buy like materialistic things. I buy like stupid like digital stuff.
Yeah.
At least I don't buy a lot of physical things anymore. But dude, I haven't even put out that minimalist like fucking YouTube video I was gonna put out a long time ago that I promised to put out. Like,
Is it all made up?
I
Look for it soon.
yeah, I have to still do the talking head portion of it. I have all the B-roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
very nice.
they're nice. Fuck, I literally was gonna say something. I can't remember what it was.
Do you
Believe in magic
in a young girl's heart?
Do I what?
Do you usually set like New Year's resolutions for yourself?
Not normally, no. Like,
Yeah, I don't either.
if it just happens, it happens, honestly. I don't really... Because, like, you know, I don't like setting up, like, those almost, not impossible goals, but those goals where it's like, I'm going to go to gym every single week and all that kind of stuff. And then, like, I feel defeated when I don't, you know? And
so you set no standard. That way, if you don't do anything, you're not breaking any rules.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Are you just far right now?
No. Yeah. I heard that if you want to accomplish something, you need a visual aspect of it that you see every day.
Okay, yeah.
To, like
have a poster or something up it.
Yeah. I was listening to this comedian, and he's talking about how he has a vision board. Like, the first step of the vision board is, like, whatever you want, you need to be able to, like, put it down on paper or, like make it a physical thing, even though it's not, like, the actual thing.
Yeah. And
so that was the point of making a vision board. And he's like, sometimes when you do these, they actually work.
Because
he's like, I have a new house. I should have asked for more stuff on my vision board, man.
Who is this comedian?
Ron Funches.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think we're sipping whiskey, men. Not yet.
Yeah, I have to get older. Lose my taste buds.
Yeah. Get the COVID.
No.
I'll sip whiskey all day. Even then, I think, like, I wouldn't feel it in my mouth, but then it'd hit my stomach and it'd be like...
Nice. Wow, we're pussies. I can't drink this.
You drank more than I did.
I'm getting a beer.
I went like this.
This is just for decoration now.
Well, he's gone. I don't know if you guys ever have weird dreams. Now I'm breaking the fourth wall, talking to the audience. I have a lot of weird dreams. And so we were thinking about doing this thing called Dreamscape. So let's start that right now.
Your dreamscape?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I could make more little animation introduction thingies for all your bullshit.
Dreamscape. Oh wait. Dreamscape.
Yay! Just have like kids cheering and shit.
I had this dream the other night. Did I tell you about this? I don't think so. Have I told you about any of my dreams recently?
Yes.
Oh. I went
to the moon in 1969, 1970, but a year sooner. Oh god. When I did that last time when Gonzo was here, he was just like, "What the fuck is happening?" See, he didn't listen to the podcast. That fucking
in this dream that I had, I was casted in a movie as a supporting character. But the way the movie worked out is you don't get a set amount you get paid. It depends on what kind of work you do as the movie is being shot. And they'll update your payment amount as the movie is happening, like as you complete scenes. So I started out at like $20,000 is how much they were going to pay me.
That's all you're worth, pussy.
And I did this really good scene. It was super dramatic. People were like shooting at me and I like leapt out. I was like, no. Wait, hold on. Like shot this one guy and he fell, but he shot me too. So I was like, and then we finished the scene and they're like, wow, that was really good. I was like, thanks. And I look at the little ticker board, like, it's like a, you know what a Rolodex is?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Fucking lying. It's like before.
It's like when all those you could put like all your cards in there.
Yeah, it's like before phone books were a thing. Yeah. They're like.
See, I'm not fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid.
The little things were flipping down, and next to my name, it was like 200 million is what they like updated my.
200 million.
Yeah, it was what they updated my price to, and I was like,
you're at 20,000. You went to 200 million for
off one scene.
Wow.
And
if only life was like that.
I know, right? And they were like,
dude, what's wrong with you?
Thanks. Once you see a price that you like, you can like lock it in, and it won't go any higher, but it won't go any lower either.
Yeah.
And so I locked in at 200 million. And I was like, I've never seen that much fucking money in my life. I'm going to get it all at once. Is it tax? Like, what's supposed to be happening? They're like, take it to the lady. And I take it to the lady, and she's all like, oh, wow, they really, like, bumped you up. And I was like, I know, right? What am I going to spend with all? Like, thinking about what I'm going to spend with all my money in the dream. And then I wake up, and I'm
broke as fuck.
Yeah. Not $200 million rich.
Oh, God. Not even... Actually, no, never mind. You probably are.
I'm diversified. I have a portfolio.
And that was the end of your dream?
Yeah. And I woke up and I was like,
fuck, I gotta go to work.
So
This sucks.
For you guys, literally that same day I woke up to that, me and him were playing video games, and he was saying, we were talking about this house that I was looking at buying and how it has a basement, and he was like, oh yeah, then you can get back into acting. And I was like, who told you about that? Like, who told you about that dream?
I was in your dream. No, because you talked about being in drama when you were in high school.
Who told you that?
You told the podcast that.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. You know, right before we started recording, he wanted to like put some shit, like he wanted to promote our shit on his Instagram, and he's like, is it brown and down, right? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Episode 21, and this motherfucker's asking what our title is.
We had to change though.
At episode like 10. Jesus
What are you gonna
Christ, dude. Get a new fucking person on the goddamn podcast. That's what it is.
Give me that beer.
I'm just... You can take this whiskey.
I intend to. See, I don't know how, like, we drink it and we're like, ugh. But then, like, McDonald was getting stuff like this before we went to a Christmas party. And, like, Student was pouring it for him to sip, but he was just drinking it all.
But...
And we're like, dude, that's like sipping whiskey. And he's like, I don't know. So he was fucked up.
I was gonna say, was this at the Christmas party for the ship?
Yeah.
Because he fucking threw up on himself.
Yeah. That's because he was. That's because he was shooting fucking Woodford Reserve.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, no. He doesn't even drink a lot though.
Yeah, that's why I don't know why he can do that.
Oh, like managing the tastes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was like, I'll just stick.
He also eats McDonald's every day. So.
With my Corona. So with the new year coming in, what do you think the worst part of 2020 was for you? Besides going on deployment and not pulling it anywhere.
Nothing really then. Because, I mean,
Pretty good year.
a lot of people would say the COVID. Obviously, COVID. Yes, COVID is bad. Everything, like, it affected family members and friends and all that stuff. But obviously, like, that's the known answer to give. I didn't have anything really affect my family, thankfully, last year. But, I mean, just the ability of not going out when you wanted to and things like that, that was really shitty. But I'm also a homebody kind of person, you know? Like, everything I want to do could be on my computer right here.
I was surprised I was able to get him to go out to eat.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like, it wasn't really too bad for me. Kind of came in, in August, back to this year.
Yeah.
Back in the States. So it really didn't affect me too much. At least.
That's fair.
But how about you? What was the worst part of your 2020 experience?
I mean, if I had to like boil it down, really, I think it would be having to move twice in the same year.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because it was like the first place I moved into was good and my roommates were cool and like they weren't charging me a lot, obviously, because they were my friends. But it was like way out of the way of everything that I like go around and do, and it was far from work, and we were moving where our ship was from the actual base to a shipyard.
Yeah.
And so normally it would be like a 20-minute drive, and it was turning into like a 45-minute drive. No traffic.
Yeah.
And there was definitely going to be traffic.
Yeah.
So I had to move to a different place with one of my other friends, and just doing that is a fucking hassle.
But I mean, it's better now though, right?
Well, I'd like Kari Pierce, if you're listening, it was never bad living with you. They just lived, like, once you got off the freeway, it was 10 more minutes into a neighborhood.
Yeah.
So, like,
side streets and shit.
I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm almost there. But it was still at 10 more minutes of driving just through all these side streets and shit. I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Whereas now, like, I live right off a freeway again, but it's like
right there. Yeah.
I live 8 minutes from work now.
I actually have never been to your new place.
It's because you're not invited.
He was actually gonna move in here. This was actually gonna be.
We were gonna live together. I had 3 prospects. I had moving in here, and then he said no brown people allowed. Well, I have it recorded.
I don't even sleep in my own room. I don't even sleep in my own apartment. I just sleep outside.
I was gonna move in with Jarrell.
Yeah.
That was also an option, and then Bates, which I ended up moving in with this Bates guy, because I didn't want to infringe on Jarrell and his wife's like married life.
Yeah.
Being like
They be banging everywhere.
there. Not even that, just like
Yeah.
I didn't want them because they're very like homely.
Yeah.
So I don't want them to be like, hey, like we're making food. I was probably gonna get fat if I moved in there. No doubt.
They make really good food.
Yeah, they're like we're making.
Shouting
food.
them out again for sure.
The shit is prime.
Yeah. But I guess that's another big thing. What's it called? What was besides your moving then? What was another big thing that happened in your life? Oh wow, you were able to go home for the first time in
Oh yeah.
a couple of years for Thanksgiving at least.
Sorry, I was so confused by your notification.
Why are you looking at my notifications? Have you seen those videos?
Is that are you friends with Seagraves on here?
No, that's a different Seagraves.
Wow, that's impressive.
What?
That you know too.
That's his like gamer name. Seagraves.
Yeah.
It's like Seagraves PE or something like that.
Oh yeah.
It's like a gamer tag of his.
Oh okay.
But have you seen those videos where it's like the dude and the chick are like on the bed together, and he's like making notification sounds, and then like he's like recording it, and you see her like switch off to her phone and then like try to get closer to like zoom in to see what they're texting. Fucking.
There's a trend on the old TikTok right now. I don't have it downloaded. My girlfriend does, so that's where I get all my talkings from.
I actually just made one recently.
Oh, you did?
I haven't posted anything yet. I still have to go through all my game. It's all for gaming.
Dedicated to your brand.
Yeah.
But like with the new year coming in, the trend was like, you know, I've had a crush on such and such for a really long time. They're my best friend. We spend all the time together. So I'm gonna kiss them like randomly. And the idea, like trying to figure out one, whether it's real or not, and two, you get to see some that like end up well, and some are like skirt.
Oh Jesus!
And then it's like,
I feel like if it was a guy trying to get at a girl, it would often happen where it's like
skirt.
Yeah.
So it's like honestly, I've been seeing more girls like hitting on their guy best friends, but even sometimes the guy best friends are like,
whoa, chill.
There's some that are guy to girl, and I'd say they do have a less success rate. Where the girls are like,
fuck this shit, I'm out.
And I'm like, ooh. Oopsie. I'm listening.
I don't know. I have nothing else to say right now. I'm trying to think of stuff to say. I'm probably gonna cut that out for sure. If you guys can though, in the comments down below, make sure you guys comment on your guys' New Year's resolutions for this year,
And we'll pick which one's the best and which one's the worst.
yeah, and then we'll make fun of them.
Yeah.
Okay. No comments.
Yeah. They're all bad. Do you have... I mean, I didn't get too drunk this year for New Year's. I take that back. I didn't go out for New Year's, but I got very drunk. But I was drinking those Mad Elf beers.
Yeah.
I found them at Wegmans, like
Yeah.
a 6-pack. And so I drank 5 of them in an hour.
I just spilled beer on myself. That's a lot.
Yeah, I was fucked up, dude.
Oh my God.
That next day, I was so hungover, and I was shitting soup.
Oh, God.
It was bad. It was
What's wrong
bad.
with you?
It
Why
was
would
so
you say
bad.
that? Jesus. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's alright. I did it to myself.
That's alright.
My girlfriend was like, "Why would you do that to yourself?" And I was like, "It was New Year's Eve. I wanted to get at least a little bit drunk."
I was really tired. I drank, but I didn't get super drunk.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people obviously went out this year because of COVID.
Yeah.
Do you think Have you had crazy New Year's Eves before? I know I've had.
The last one before I went on deployment, I was with my family. It kind of felt like sometimes it's kind of like you kind of just want to go out with your friends because like they're all planning out something to do or something like that. But then like your family kind of like wants to be in this celebration with you, so you're just like, all right, I'm just gonna go with them instead.
Yeah.
And we went to this Filipino all-you-can-eat buffet.
Banana Bay?
No, it was a new one that they just opened up at the Edwards Cinema Plaza.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what it was called. And they were giving out prizes. Yo, this shit was the funniest thing. They would give out prizes, and it was like this long, and they were heavy. And then I was like, what kind of fucking gift is that? And like one lady won it, and like they open it up, and it's a 12-pack of Coca-Cola. Yo, I was dying. But it was fun though because I was obviously hanging out with my family.
Yeah.
And there was like a video clip of my mom, like, you know those twisty things where it's like it pops up like confetti and shit like that. Yeah. She's like, I can't get it open. And it was like already like 30 seconds past New Year's already. She's like, I can't get it open. I'm like, just turn it. And she's like, I really can't. And then it just explodes. But I mean, it wasn't really crazy, but it was fun time. It was a good time for sure. I can't really think of other New Year's right now. I'm mixing them up with my 4th of July stuff in my head.
Do you remember when you were in high school and you guys did New Year's?
New Year's?
So I didn't drink in high school.
Yeah, me either.
Okay.
Drink it responsibly.
So like when me and my friends would celebrate New Year's.
Yeah.
But we just like go over to our friend Riley's house who lived like in the Heights.
Yeah.
Like
the rich neighborhood?
The rich neighborhood, yeah. You know La Habra Heights or no?
No.
Hacienda Heights?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Like Hacienda Heights is on this side and on literally the other side of the
temple?
The mountain. Yeah, on the other side of the temple.
Okay.
That's funny.
I actually never went that far down.
Yeah.
I've been to the temple, but I never hung out over there. There was no reason for me
like,
to
that windy road goes up and then like it starts going back down.
Yeah.
Once you start going back down, that's La Habra Heights.
Okay.
So he lived over there. And so he had like the pool and the ping pong table and jacuzzi and like TV and everything. So his parents would like make us burgers and dinner and we'd just hang out there.
And not drink.
Not drink, yeah.
Because drinking underage is bad.
Speaking of that, just kidding.
Gee, what?
One time I went to a family party and I like asked my dad like, I'll just have a rum and coke. So he serves me one up.
You said cope?
Rum and coke.
Running
coke.
That's what you do after you drink rum and coke.
And it just like, that was the first time my family had ever seen me drunk, for one. And two, I got super fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, bad.
Yeah.
I like tried going pee and I missed the toilet and I peed on myself. Sorry, Mom.
What?
Yeah.
It's funny because you admit all these things to people.
I mean,
fuck it, it
happened, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, would any of you have known that otherwise? No. So could I have lived in the ambiguity of it not happening? Sure, but that's not fun.
It's the content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I left my phone there, and then the next day, I was at my cousin's house. Like, my mom drove me back over there, and she was telling me how disappointed she was with me because I got so drunk. And she was like, I never want to see you like that. She was crying. I never want to see you like that again. And I was like, yeah, that's fair.
Oh, no.
I like just, when we got home, they're like, just go to bed. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go take a shower real quick. And I just like laid in the shower like, I don't know if you ever, you do this, you get spins or no?
I haven't had the spins in a very long time because I my body already like starts to shut down if I like start getting like 80% of my full capability.
Yeah.
So
I'm only at 80%.
Yeah. But I always tell myself to stop drinking if I get to that point.
My ex-girlfriend, she would get the spins and she like couldn't handle it and like
just fucking knocking shit down.
She'd be fighting it to the point where like she was gonna make herself throw up because she'd like start freaking out. And then I didn't know that they were the spins until like I was like talking about it. I'm like, yeah, you know, you ever just like get home and you lay on your bed and you're like, whoa. And I was like, yeah, that's the best. And they're like, that's the spins. That's not fucking good. Like, that sucks. I'm like, you guys are doing it wrong then. That shit is tight. Like, it's like a roller coaster, but my eyes are closed.
No, yeah. I've had that a lot when I was
younger. Now that I think about it, I really... Because I've definitely gotten super drunk before. Like, since then, obviously. But
yeah.
I think I just stay out the whole time and I never... By the time I get back, I just pass out.
Yeah.
My body doesn't have time for spins. No, we gotta skip the spins part. Go straight to the sleep. Go straight to the sleep.
Straight to the blackout part.
We got work in the morning. We don't got time for the spins.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, you gotta wake up in like 4 hours.
Yeah. Drink responsibly.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Frugal Friend Podcast. That's funny. Did I just touch your toe? I don't want to do that.
Why?
Why is so many podcast names with frugal on it?
Is there?
There's 4, yeah. Frugal
People are trying to figure out how to...
Frugal family. 2 frugal dudes.
How to be cheap.
Frugal debt, free life. Not sponsored by any of those people, but still.
Queer money.
Yeah.
It's there.
It is there.
You want to get drunk enough to get the spins? I don't even think I could.
I don't think my body would let me. I always pass out.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like I always say that I have like a, what is it? Fuck. I fuck when work with electronics. A fuse.
Oh.
I have a fuse for when it comes to drinking alcohol.
And it pops.
Yeah,
And
it pops at like that certain level, and then my body's just like, all right, go to bed. You're fucking.
I do not have this fuse.
Oh, I have a fuse. It pops a lot too, because I get to that point, but my body's just like, I would just like, if I was drinking here and like I want to go watch like Netflix and stuff like that, and like I'm already like a little bit blasted, like I would just wake up like 3 hours later and I was like, oh, I fucking fell asleep.
Yeah,
because I was like literally have another beer and then a shot like somewhere waiting for me,
up.
and like I would just wake up and I'm like, oh fuck, well I guess I gotta go to my bed now. You know, like it just kind of happens. Especially when I get comfy. Like, we were having a movie night on our Discord the other day, and like I was already like 6 shots in from my stream, and like I like put my chair back, fully reclined, you know, had a pillow, no blanket or anything, and I was just watching, and then like it was to the movie Tenet.
Yeah.
I got like 10 minutes in, and I woke up, and it was like 20 minutes left, and they were like, yo, you fell asleep like almost instantly.
Everybody else is still awake.
They were all still awake, and it was video chatting too. So I was they just saw me like in the bottom of the camera, asleep, and they're like, "Dude, just go to bed. Just go to your bed. Don't try to watch this. You don't know what's going on." And I'm like,
"You're gonna be so confused."
You're right. And so I literally just leave and go to bed. Forgot to turn off my camera and everything. I like ended the share, but I just forgot to turn off my camera. But it just happens all the time if I drink a little too much. But
I find that people who like drink with me, I think I drink beer quickly.
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
I'm still like a third.
But I forget that, because like when I'm at somebody's place, like especially drinking out of cans, like I drink out of cans really slowly.
Yeah.
But still kind of faster. So when it's like a regular glass, like from a bar or a brewery, like those things go down so fast. To the point where we were out with Jarrell one time and he's like, dang, dude, like, are you thirsty or something? I'm like, it's just like going out me, like, I just...
Going out you.
Just drink faster when I go, like, when I'm out.
Oh, okay. Like, going out you.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, going out me? What the fuck's that mean?
Me and my friends went to a brewery when I was in California, and I, like, got a beer ahead of them super quick, and they're like, fuck. I'm like, keep up, bitch.
No, I mean, if I'm playing like beer games, I'll drink my beers pretty quickly, unless I'm winning. Obviously, I will not. But then I like get bored so I start drinking myself.
Yeah.
But when I play like beer games, I can handle a lot more beer. But like just sipping out of like beer bottles, if I'm not trying to get too fucked up, like I can sit on it, I guess, for a little bit. That sounds kind of weird, but. What's your problem?
Actually, now that I think about it...
Whoa. Okay.
Obviously, we've talked about it before, and I've been putting it off. COVID didn't help, but getting out to one of them open mics.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you just make a YouTube video? Bum bum bum.
Welcome to the introduction of We're Not Doing That. I don't know.
Well, whenever you do one, you let me know.
We'll just do it in here. We'll set up like a poster in the back.
Do you want to do something like that? Stop touching my fucking toes.
You're fucking... See the line on the ground?
You see that line?
Don't cross it.
You should just invite a whole bunch of people here.
We'll talk about that later. That's breaking the COVID laws.
Or like to Jerome's backyard. Oh, and then he can make the food. Dude.
Open up
Making
the
moves.
Brindle barbecue early.
Yeah, and then I could be like the host for Two Brown and Down.
Just the peanut gallery is what you'd be.
What's wrong with you?
Do you know what that is?
No. Like the Woodstock and Snoopy?
No. It's like people who make comments off to the side, like making fun of whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I can do that.
Like, look up Muppets Peanut Gallery.
I'm going to look up Muppets Peanut Gallery, not because he told me to, but
Yeah.
it came through my head that I should look it up.
These two guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're just like making fun of whoever is acting.
I know. No. I wasn't going to do it like that. It was more of like the host of the show.
Yeah. We need more than
Like
me then.
Nick Cannon. Who's the other one? Terry Crews.
Terry Crews. Tyra Banks.
I'm a big black guy.
Tyra Banks.
She's not a guy.
I had something.
What was that? Oh my god! It was just funnier because it was like coming towards me, and I knew like it was like the process of your face, like about to say something, but it was just in slow mo. That's why I was just like, "What the fuck is happening?"
I'm like the sloth from Zootopia. Jinx.
I said it first.
Yo, man, BJ. It's not who says it first. It's when you say it at the same time. Then whoever
We didn't
says
say it at the same time because I said it first.
It first. Jinx.
He owe me a bazooki from BJ's. Is that what you were saying, right? What's wrong with you? BJ's.
We could get bazookies.
There's a BJ's here, right?
Yeah.
Nice. We'll go get some BJ's.
For you Virginian
Huh? Words?
Virginians, BJ's.
For you virgins.
BJ's is not the wholesale market, but rather a pizzeria. Dude, get in the frame.
I'm so funny. For all you virgins out there, BJ's is a restaurant with bazookies. And a bazooki is a cookie. I was like, what is wrong with you? Stop.
Oh, sorry.
You child. Dude, that whiskey got you drunk. A weird kind of drunk.
Quick. It's a cookie with ice cream on top.
Yeah, just like a huge ass cookie.
A hot, fresh cookie right out of the oven. It's
Ooh, they have
delicious.
some like red velvet cookies.
Yeah. The double chocolate.
The white chocolate chip is like the best one to me.
I've never had that one.
Okay, whatever.
They have like the cinnamon roll one now too.
You were gonna say something, but you forgot.
I forgot.
You
yeah.
sloth.
What are you gonna do? I'm about to go underway for 4 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I feel bads. I feels the bads for you.
Yeah, I think most people do. Somebody was like, well, that'll be good. I was talking to my friend on the other phone. She's like, it'll be like time away from work. I'm like,
The fuck?
I don't want that kind of time away from work. What?
But I mean, are they expecting you to do anything else other than be a star swimmer?
Nope. So that's cool.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't even remember what question I asked right now. I just said it. So when you answered that, I had to reprocess my question and answer.
No, so I've never done this before, but what I'm thinking it's like, because I have the quals that could work on their ship, but I don't have, quals from their ship, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So they'd have to, like, get a requal letter, and if they want me to do, like, a CSAL, like, signed by the CO or whatever.
Excuse me.
So I'm just there to fill the SAR billet, so I won't stand any watch.
Wow.
I won't.
That's awesome. Except for
I
like
won't-
boat ops and shit like that.
Yeah, if they even do them, though, because they're just playing Op 4 for another ship's Com2X.
Oh, wow, really?
So, like, it's not even, like, they're out there doing stuff. They're just out there to be out there for another ship.
That's awesome. Well,
And I don't...
no.
I think as long as I, stay under the radar, like, they're not going to make me muster with anybody. I just kind of live.
Probably with like
an amount of impunity.
No,
Or I don't have to do anything.
that sounds nice. Where were you gonna hang out though?
That's why I got the Switch. So I could like play video games on the Mess Decks like all these other shipwriters I've ever met.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably try and hit up the
FCS
CF guys,
Yeah.
FCS guys over there.
This is the stout.
Yeah, the Stout. Do you know anybody there?
No.
What I plan on doing is putting Velcro on the back of the Switch
Yeah.
and putting Velcro in the rack that I'm in.
Yeah.
And so I'll put the screen up here and I'll just have the controllers in my hands down there while I'm sleeping. So I'm like,
The fucking future right there, bro.
and then like when
Legit, that's the future right
and
there.
then I'm gonna take my computer headset underway with me.
Yeah.
So I'll plug it into the audio cord on the fucking Switch. So I'll be playing like Bioshock because I bought Bioshock for my Switch.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, like 2 a.m.
Immersed in it. You bought Bioshock for the Switch?
I bought all 3 of the games.
You should ask a whole bunch of people from our ship, at least from CF, if you can borrow some of their games.
So I got that one. I got Legend of Zelda. I just think I would have enough now.
Okay.
Legend of Zelda,
I don't know. I feel like a month is gonna be a while.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
If you don't have like watches and shit like that, that's gonna be.
But I'm gonna take, so my other plan, if you didn't know, on a ship, like almost anything can be some sort of currency or like trade-off. So I'm gonna.
Drugs.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna take my
Drugs.
8 terabyte hard drive with me
Oh yeah.
and be like, I got this hard drive.
Give me drugs.
I'll leave it in here so you guys can use it, but I would like to also hang out in here.
Yeah. That's a good trade though.
Possible.
Honestly,
You know
that
what I
is a
mean?
good trade.
And if you guys want anything from it,
You're gonna bring your laptop?
So I don't know if I want to bring my laptop.
You can borrow mine if you want.
I have one,
Alright, whatever, dude.
but if anything, I would just use it to put stuff on my phone,
Okay.
so then I could watch it wherever in my rack or
You
whatever.
wanna borrow that tablet?
Yeah. For real?
Sure.
Sure.
You want it?
How much?
You can have it. Thanks, friend.
This is for the graphics card that you don't use.
You want that too? Some stupid ass gave it to me. I was trying to download a Stream Deck on there, but it's so old. Like
The graphics
software-
card?
No, the fucking tablet.
Oh, on this.
The software on the tablet is so old that it's not even compatible with like the newer apps.
How old is this?
I have no idea. My parents got it like a long time ago.
Can't you update it?
I tried to, and it's not finding any new updates. So, like, you can't even get Netflix on it.
Is there SD card in here?
Ooh, I don't know. We'll talk about it.
You can't get Netflix on it? Oh, you can still upload stuff.
Yeah,
So
we'll talk about it after.
SD card.
It's funny because I've never thought that I would get into like a place where people will have that kind of relationship where they just give each other shit like that. Oh, that's totally not the pin. It's 171. No, I'm just kidding. It's slow too, so
You do not have an SD card. No, you do?
I might, honestly. I have a couple too. But like in the Navy, like people fucking literally give each other a lot of things. Like if they're moving out of state or they're, changing commands or something like that, they're just like, yeah man, I don't need this table anymore. You want this table?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, what do you want for it? And they're like, oh, I don't need it anymore, man. You could just have it.
Honestly,
Or-
didn't expect you to say that you wanted anything for it.
The tablet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Because it's like, I don't know. It's very surprising to me because especially coming from a Filipino family.
Yeah.
Like,
Everything has a price.
they love to fucking hoard all that shit or just never get rid of things and things like that.
If anything, I would just use it.
I was gonna say just put movies in it.
Yeah. Well, no, that, but I'll just use it like while I'm gone. And then.
Yeah.
I just want to see how big this is. I need a pen.
A what? For what?
To pull this out. My fingernails aren't big. It says it's only 7 gigs.
On the actual thing?
SD card. I don't think that's real though. Can that be real?
8 gigs. Yeah, it's 8 gigs.
That is old.
Yeah, it is. What the fuck was that?
That's me.
Oh, okay. I just break it in there and it's fucking fucked forever.
That'd be good. I'd use that.
Okay.
Put Velcro on that.
Yeah.
That's perfect because my phone only has the C-type, so I'd have to purchase like a fucking
adapter.
Yeah, but with that, I can just also put in my headphones.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna, now that I think about it, end up purchasing an adapter anyways because I want to listen to.
Two Brown and Down podcast available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Music.
Anywhere you find your podcast.
Okay. Shameless plug.
Binaural beats.
Binaural
sound
disease.
Waves. Type it in.
Binaural disease.
BINAURAL.
BINAU. AU.
Right there.
Binaural beats.
So the whole concept behind this like sound wave therapy is what it's called.
I'm gonna read it. What are binaural beats? When you hear two tones, one in each ear, that are slightly different in frequency, your brain processes a beat at the difference of the frequencies. This is called a binaural beat. Am I saying it right?
Binaural.
Binaural. Okay, continue. Binaural.
So I've been listening to them while I sleep on duty, and it kind of just it's just like hertz. Like,
Oh, I thought you like it hurts, like your head.
No. HERTZ.
Okay. Yeah.
You know how 400 hertz is like.
Yeah. Yes.
But this is like it'll play like 100 hertz frequency in here this year, and then a 90 hertz frequency in this year. But like it's saying, your brain processes it as like one frequency, so the frequency that your brain hears it at is the different. So it'd be a 10 hertz frequency that your brain hears it at. And it's supposed to like, depending on what type of frequency you use, or sound wave, it like has different effects where like some help you sleep, some help you focus. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
So I've been listening to those on duty when I sleep. Stupid. So I figure if I can, again, get the fucking...
Over the ear headphones?
Yeah, and just like...
You want to just borrow one of these?
No, I have my own.
Okay, whatever.
I got the Razer black somethings.
Oh, you're gonna bring your gaming headphones?
Yeah. So that's something I kind of want to like just test out, really. Yeah. Experiment with.
That's pretty cool. So you've been doing it on duty though?
Yeah. I just have like the little in-ear ones.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
still works.
I don't know if I fall asleep any faster and I'm more soundly asleep. I kind of like background noise anyways.
Yeah.
So it's just like...
I think I listened to rain or thunderstorms.
Yeah. I will say, I guess it kind of does put me in like this meditative state where like I'm not asleep, but then I hear something on the 1MC and I'm like, what they say?
I can't sleep with anything in my ears.
Oh,
because I won't be able to wake up.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
On time or anything like that. I haven't like.
You know what? I actually rely on the fact that whatever's in my ears when I fall asleep will fall out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that happens all the time.
Yeah, and it always does. So that's how I know.
I can't sleep with something like this because it's too bulky.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wake up and they're gonna be like across the room.
Someone else's ears.
You think?
I don't know. They don't know you.
It'll be weird. It's gonna be weird going on the ship for a 4-week underway, not knowing anybody.
Yeah. Kind of feel bad. I mean, I'll be chilling, so I'm okay. What is that?
Beach.
I got a follow on Twitch when I wasn't even on.
Nice.
Oh, so when I actually reach 100 followers on Twitch, I am going to be doing the WAP for people on Twitch.
Can we get a little preview?
No.
He used to dance, so I know he has the rhythm to WAP.
Oh my God.
Let me see that wet-ass Filipino.
That's a good one.
On this floor.
Like today, actually, my friend, his name is Irishman H. He was like, people were like, tell him do the WAP on his chat, and then he's like, no, I'm not doing the WAP unless I get 10,000 bits, and that's like $100.
Yeah.
This chick donated 10,000 bits, and this man was so drunk. He was like knocking over his chair, and he was basically just drunk twerking.
Yeah.
Got 10,000 bits for doing that. I was just like, what the fuck?
Sell your body.
It's basically stripping.
Yeah. You can do it too.
No thanks.
It just starts with one piece of clothing.
Oh, my sock is off. Oh, my glove is off.
My headphones.
My headphones are off. Take my cap. No, too fast.
So, you just came back from leave?
Yeah.
Did you get your In-N-Out burger?
I didn't. Because I didn't want to get it yet. I wanted to eat in the restaurant.
Oh.
Why are you breathing so heavily?
That was you. I turned it off.
No, I'm just... Like, the smudges is bothering me. I just made it worse. But, honestly, all those experiences that I had in California, I can't wait to just go back again, definitely. So, it's going to be okay.
Are you going to visit me in
Anyways, so...
in Great Lakes?
Actually, I wanted to talk about that, too. So, when I get out of the Navy, my plan is to take my old 2008 Honda Civic with 140,000 miles. It's mine now. I bought it from him. I want to take it on a road trip from Virginia all the way to California.
Leave your best spots in the comments down below.
Yeah, places that I should go and visit. I'm planning on visiting friends on the way back. I have a friend up in Maryland, the PA, Tennessee, Alabama.
You gonna visit McDonald?
Yeah. I was gonna go visit you too.
Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois. But I feel like I'm like planning it out in my head, and like I'm like looking at all the states, and it's like fucking going up and down, or something like that, you know.
I mean, if you wanted to go from here, the way to do it for all the states you just mentioned,
I would go to Bama, Tennessee, then Maryland, PA. What?
are you leaving from here or you're leaving from California?
From here? What the fuck?
So no, then you go up to Maryland, up to PA, over to Illinois, down to Tennessee, then through Alabama.
Oh, it'd be like a big. Pew! I need to look at a map. I'm sorry. U.S. map. Oh, actually, speaking of U.S. maps, I need to ask you to do something for me. Are you going to work tomorrow?
Nope.
You going to work the next day?
Yep.
Okay. I need you to do me a solid.
I already know what you're gonna ask. The answer's no.
Because I just brought up U.S. map. Actually, I might have a calculator.
I thought I did.
So, right here is Virginia. Why aren't they labeled in fucking... Oh, there it is. Virginia. So, I would go to Maryland. Then to Pennsylvania. Because ain't Bama like right here. Bama's all the way right here.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And then Tennessee is right here. So, I would go up... Oh, I mean, that makes sense. And then I would go all the way up to Illinois.
You want to go all the way back up to Illinois?
Because Illinois is right here. I would have to go right here.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
Or I can go to...
Really,
I could go to PA, then to you, and then
Yeah,
go
you
down
can do it either
to
way.
Tennessee, then Bama.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my plan. That's only literally the fucking east side of the state so far.
Do you have people in the west side?
We have a friend that's in, I think, Oregon. I have also another friend in LA, but that's already going to be back at home. Nowhere else really yet, but I kind of want to see like all the sites and shit like that too. But like the people I want to see so far are on the east side of the states.
Dude, I forget how big of a state New York is. Because you think of New York, you just think of that fucking New York City.
It's not that big.
New York City?
Oh, actually, yeah. New York actually goes all the way up, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. New York's huge.
Like right here.
Everybody just thinks of...
Just a little island.
Yeah, down there.
Yeah. Because I I don't know if I talked about it talked about it in the podcast before, but I ultimately want to end up being in Washington State.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You didn't say that.
I want to be near Canada.
Really? So you can drink?
What?
The drinking age is 8. Oh, you're 26.
You're fuck you. Well, I was always told that Canada has such a beautiful environment.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm like older and stuff like that, I'm most likely going to be going around. And
I think it's pretty crazy that we have 50 states here, and then Canada has
11.
1, 2, 3,
4,
5. Like 5. I don't even think they're states. I think they're like provinces.
I don't know.
I guess 6 that went over at the end.
I don't really know much about Canada. Quebec, dude? That's where Quebec is?
And Alaska's so close to Russia.
Yeah. It's in the border.
Whoa. You think flights are cheap
To Russia?
from Alaska?
To Russia?
Yeah.
Maybe. I kind of want to go to Alaska. I think my dad wants to go to Alaska before he like retires to the Philippines.
Yeah.
I think that's probably gonna happen one day. Oh my god, I feel so bad for my parents. They haven't renewed their passport.
Mm-hmm.
And like because of COVID, they wanted to go to the Philippines when they get back, like out of the Navy, but their passport expires this year, and they haven't been able to set an appointment to get another one to get it renewed because of COVID.
Yeah.
And like because theirs is the Filipino passport, so they have to renew theirs I think every 2 years or something like that, and ours is like 5.
Yeah. It's 5 when you're younger, but then once you get, I think, past like 22, it's every 10.
Oh, okay. So now they won't be able to because they haven't been able to renew their passport.
Yeah.
So now
What are they going to do?
just wait till they can renew it. I mean, I just told them like at least we're going to be able to save money so we can spend more when you get there. But
Everything in the Philippines, very expensive. No?
what are you talking about now?
Oh.
It's super cheap.
Oh. Everything's super cheap.
Stupid cheap. Like I stayed at their 5-star hotel, fucking, with the water on the window. Like the whole fucking wall was just glass, so you could look out. It had a jacuzzi. It had 2 bathrooms. It was just one bed too.
You stayed here?
Yeah, 5-star hotel.
When
It's like
you were in the Navy?
$200. Yeah, before I got to the ship, 2017.
Oh, really? Did you
$200, dude.
for the night?
With a jacuzzi? Pff, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've been in 5-star hotels that didn't have a jacuzzi, and it was like way more than that.
Mm-hmm.
My sister used to work for an event planning company in Las Vegas, so she like knew all the people at all the hotels. And she got us the penthouse at the MGM Grand one time
Jesus.
for free.
For free?
Yeah, they comped it. Yeah.
Holy shit. I mean,
But I'm like fucking I'm like 14.
Oh.
So I don't do anything.
You weren't fucking.
I was just at the MGM Grand looking at everything. Looking at the Hooters hotel that was right next door.
Dude, what's wrong with you? You pivot.
Pivot. But nice. What episode is this?
21, you fucking fool. Thank you again for listening to episode 21. I'm your host, Lata.
And I'm your host, Ram. I've been me, you've been you, and that's the only thing we can really do. I mean, physically speaking.
Bars.
Yeah.
Thank you again for
Okay,
listening.
see you. So.
Girl, you make me wanna find out where's your mind now, is it really mine? Took me some years, but you're mine now, and I heard some things, yeah. Girl, you make me wanna find out where's your mind now, is it really mine? Heard you was creeping on a low now, girl, say it ain't so. You make me wanna find out,
H-time.
yeah, you make me wanna find out.
You make me wanna wind down. Girl, I think you slow the time down. I DK how I found you, so please don't let me find out. You know you on my mind now. You kinda like my 9 now. Y'all ain't the same, cause girl, I love it when you blow my mind now. But I ain't mean it like that. We aside the point, them hoes beside the fact. So let's just make a pact. You gon' be my ride or die and always have my back. You gon' keep it eye to eye and always keep my truth.
Baby, smoke with me and leave your lipstick on my jewels. Baby, you can smoke and leave your lipstick on my jewels. Baby, smoke with me and leave your lipstick on my jewels. Cause I'ma still fit it and show